Kuramjari, a very good afternoon. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Nambol ambush may have been political contract killing directed at denting state's brutal atmosphere, discrediting president's rule or foretelling revival of popular regime, says intelligence agencies. Internally displaced persons of Manipur and Moray warned of returning to their original homes if allowance is not provided within 2 to 3 days. And the road mishap claims 1 life and left 4 injured as eco van travelling from Mao to Senapati rolled down into Barak River near Mount Zion Higher Secondary School in Senapati district. And now to top stories. Nambol ambush might have been a political contract killing directed at tainting state's brutal atmosphere, discrediting president's rule or forestalling revival of a popular regime. According to NDTV, intelligence agencies are investigating the September 19 ambush on an Assam Rifles convoy at Nambol Sabal Laikai in Bishnupur district, leaving 2 personnel dead and 5 injured. Within 72 hours of the ambush, police arrested 2 main suspects, T.H. Shadananda, alias Purakpa, aged 18 years, and K.H. Ojid, alias Kailhal, aged 47 years, along with 15 others directly involved. All arrested individuals are reportedly linked to the banned People's Liberation Army, PLA. However, PLA did not claim responsibility for the attack, despite the history of publicly owning all actions over its 48 years of existence. Intelligence imputes suggest that the PLA central leadership neither authorized nor was aware of the ambush, which has prompted intelligence agencies to consider the possibility of a political contract killing. Officials noted that the Nambol ambush is the first ambush since the outbreak of conflict in Manipur on May 3rd, 2023, adding that it could be to tarnish the fragile peace, discredit president's rule, or prevent revival of a popular government. Officials added that certain vested interests were attempting to undermine the president's rule, which is a measure that has led to cessation of a severe violence in the state, to portray the administration as ineffective and push for immediate restoration of suspended state assembly. Displaced persons IDPs are taking refuge at Lumding Higher Secondary School Relief Camp and Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp in Thoubal district have warned of leaving their relief camps if the government does not provide ration money instead of rations within 3 days. The IDPs were staging a sit-in in front of Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp, shouting various slogans which include "Treat us equally" with the IDPs in Imphal East and Imphal West districts, translate the assurance given by Deputy Commissioner into action, and allow us to resettle in our own place. Speaking on the sidelines, an IDP named Ning Thokjam Ango decried the failure of the Deputy Commissioner of Thoubal to provide ration money to the IDPs in place of rations from this month onwards, despite his assurance in the past. She went on to state that providing ration money will be more helpful in meeting their daily requirements.
Relief committee amadi aikogi IDP gi mute sing kharaga unaraga wari saba matamda disina aikogi awaba si yengbiraga cheng hawai sarkar na piri base orani nakogi par pitta nongmada mi magi pasama chama sabiraga nakoina kaithen kajaro hairapadadi aikogi IDP mayam harauduna October gi date 1 dagi sarasi aduga sakriba aikogi September gi walauruba sai kharasidi aikoi cheng chak lausi jarure aduna cheng chak ase loiraba matu October gi date 1 dagi saba horani haira tapirapadadi aikoi harau laaga aikogi leiriba IDP mayamda aikoina harau tayamba disibu Tagat Wai Pongo Kabamatunda, Ikan Kangaudana, October Gitang Hunda, Atuba, emergency meeting to Lady Haraga Koviraga, Ekobu, Adugi Satung Ado, Piban Amaroi, Matang Tagi, Wandaki Sarani and Harapataki, Ekogi, Endraba, IDP Singatawani, Masimanum the Kari Labino, Disina, IS officer Amana, Tambigi from Masibu, on a Tainabada, Awunba, Amatauraga, Wari, Nangera Pase, Eko IDP Singi, Maratayam, and Najate, Sak to Tonga, Tum the Tola, Sara, Shamoge, and I Gingagana, Hamzavani, Masida Disina is a Kogidu pilot, Taman Sida Yaragadi, Yadragadi, no Tomingo, Hibadi, Eko Pashaunaba, IDP, my Amjina, Toroga, Sorosida, process the opening a Sigi Muhammad.
Meanwhile, an IDP named Leishangthem Tamen from More Ward number 7 lamented that the government has gradually ignored the plights and problems of the IDPs with the passage of time. She also highlighted their grievances, stating that they do not have money to even afford school fees for their children and basic health care.
Aikoi pamdre aikoi da aikoi ye chakthung habidi aikoi da paisa oina sabiduna aikoi bu kaiten kahan biu adu natragadi aikoi lamding har secondary school da hangiba lilikiam amadi kodom bopi da leiba lilikiam anina aikoi makan makha kaya ge aikoi khongjang changchilakani.
A tragic road accident claimed 1 life and left 4 other injured when an eco van rolled down into Barak River near Mount Zion Higher Secondary School, Katiko Karo, in the early hours of Monday. The incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. when the van traveling from Mau towards Senapati reportedly lost control and plunged off the cliff. The deceased has been identified as Luikang Jonah, aged 25 years, son of late Thomas of New Maram. His body was recovered with the help of local residents and police personnel and later handed over to his family members. The injured persons have been identified as Taiba Paul, aged 25 years, son of Kangba of Maram Bazar, Wichung Thuilu, aged 17 years, daughter of Asabo of Khonsakul, presently residing at Liangmai Tafo, Widailu, aged 17 years, daughter of Jagingpao of Khonsakul Kuno, presently residing at Kangla Tombi, and Lungbi Michael, aged 24 years, son of Solomon of Maram Bazar. All 4 injured were rushed to Senapati District Hospital for medical treatment. Police have registered a case and initiated an investigation into the incident. A shocking incident of physical assault on students has been reported from an Subhas Chandra Bose Awashya Vidyalaya boys hostel Lilong in Thobal district. According to police sources, the hostel warden Muhammad Ajimuddin allegedly assaulted around 15 students with a stick inside the hostel premises on the night of September 27. The incident came to light when Deputy Inspector of Schools Lilong and Coordinator of NCSBAV, K.H. Bishwajit, lodged a complaint at Lilong Police Station on October 4th. Preliminary investigation revealed that the assault took place between 10:40 p.m. and 11:30 p.m., during which the students sustained multiple injuries. Out of fear, some students attempted to flee from the hostel, causing brief obstruction of traffic along National Highway 102 near Lilong Bazar. Locals and school staff later rescued the injured students and escorted them back to the hostel. The incident was verified by a medical officer of CAC Lilong along with local authorities and SMC resource person who confirmed the physical injuries of the victims. Police have registered a case and investigating officer ASI A.K. Shuris stated that photographic and medical evidence as well as witness statements have been collected. He decried the act as gross violation of educational guidelines of Department of Education (S) Manipur and informed that Child Welfare Committee Thobal has been notified for further necessary actions. Security forces and the Manipur police have intensified operations across the state, arresting several active cadres and individuals involved in extortion and other unlawful activities. On October 4th, an active cadre of RPF PLA, Kumukchum Biren Mite, alias Dhiren, aged 40 years, was arrested from Kaireng Phabi Maning Laikai in Bishnupur district, while another RPF PLA Lieutenant Kangimbam Malemba alias Sunny, aged 46 years, was apprehended from Ningthokong Ward number 2. The following day, an active cadre of KCP PWG Rajkumar Sanathoy, aged 18 years of Imphal West, was arrested with a .32 pistol and a mobile handset. 2 persons involved in extortion along National Highway 02 near Kaino Bazaar, Sarangthem Dinesh Singh, aged 29 years, and Kundrakma Mohan, aged 25 years, were also nabbed with a 2-wheeler and a mobile phone. In another operation under Hengang Police Station in Imphal East District, 2 individuals identified as Mohammad Ithem Khan and Raju Khan, alias Chowran, were arrested with 38,02,000 rupees in cash and 2 kg of WY tablets. Meanwhile, an improvised explosive device (IED) was successfully defused by security forces in Makhavashti area of Jiribam district. Federation of Haumi inaugurated a Yumpi, that is indigenous pillar, marked with names of 25 indigenous groups of Manipur at Saungbong Kabui Kunjao. Leaders representing 25 indigenous groups and several civil society organizations attended the ceremony. Speaking at the event, Federation of Haumi President Sapamja Jadumani stated that the indigenous community should firmly protect their ancestral land and identity. Presenting the details of the program, he said the Yumpi indigenous pillar was established at the site to symbolize the collective strength and unity of the indigenous peoples of Manipur. He further said that the initiative has been taken in preserving harmony and safeguarding the land from external threats. Emphasizing this, Jadubani called upon everyone to remain united in defending the interests of Manipur's indigenous population.
Iramdam Siki Mapuriba, Lam Siki Mapuriba, Lam Siki Horokmi Goriba, Repak Iramdam Siki, Yeromi Sing, Iramdam Singakadamane, I could Ipa, pushing Iramdam Sida, Reiba Hoi Kudimakta, Yeromi Kudimakta, by pushing the Nebiramba, Iramdam Se, Kogi Masama Suiriba, Iramdam Siki, Yeromi Kudimanga, Namin of Sangi, Siki Damakta, Asiti, Yeromi Prukuma, Punhalakanda, Repak Iramdam Siki, Punangamin Dabugi, Punna Irepa Iramdam Se. Convener bagi tanja malojabani nasigi pilar sina malemda lairiba mipong krimakta lamdam siga seng wiromi kana no aibedo masak tak bagi tanja dumai koi federation haumi na pijabani nasigi numida sida lamdam sida lairiba iromi krimak malemda lairiba iromi krimak masa gi iromi gi saktam kanna bayamta akan ba homa sangen matok tai koi masen lingjen mano matok tai.
The year-long centenary birth anniversary of R.K. Maipak Sana concluded today at the auditorium of Churachan Higher Secondary School, Imphal. The event, organized by R.K. Maipak Sana Memorial Trust and Churachan Higher Secondary School, was graced by eminent writer Sanasam Umananda and Churachan Higher Secondary School Vice Principal H. Rejubala as the main dignitaries. During the function, attendees paid floral tribute to the portrait of R.K. Maipak Sana and released the Meitei Mayek translation of R.K. Maipak Sana's book, 8 Grammar. Speaking on the sidelines, R.K. Maipak Sana Memorial Trust President R.K. Dilip highlighted the activities carried out by the Trust as a part of the commemoration of the birth anniversary of R.K. Maipak Sana, including the conferment of R.K. Maipak Sana Journalist Fellowship Award 2025 to Poknafam columnist Dr. Chongtham Narendra. He also emphasized Maipak Sana's contributions in the society during his lifetime, stating that he was appointed as the publicity officer of DIPR by the then Chief Commissioner Rawat Amar Singh in recognition of the journalistic work done by him.
R.K. Maipak Sana की सही चाम सुरपा मपोक अदुगा DIPR की न सही हुंद्रागा तरफ सुरपा थौरमदा R.K. Maipak Sana वो अकोई इकाई खुंदा उत्तना अकोई साइटेशन अमसुंग साल सिंग पिबिगी असुमाइना सथरक प्रोग्राम से ngasi लोसन बनी सही अमसुंग सथरक प्रोग्राम से सथरइब प्रोग्राम ngasi लोसन बगी थौरम असिदा R.K. Maipak Sana ना 1963 दा ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯇꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯏꯪꯂꯤꯁ ꯂꯣꯟꯕ ꯅꯤꯌꯣꯝ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯦꯠ ꯇꯨ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯃꯥꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯕꯦꯡꯒꯣꯂꯤ ꯃꯌꯦꯛꯅ ꯏꯪꯂꯤꯁ ꯂꯦꯡꯒ꯭ꯋꯦꯖꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯐꯣꯡꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯕꯦꯡꯒꯣꯂꯤ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ፓꯕ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ 이농 농나 마이테이 미에다 하이리바 1963다 퐁비람바 에투 가르마기 시리즈스 ngasi phongdokchai
12th Foundation Day celebration of Pointrex Educational Institute was held today at Hotel Classic Imphal. District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, Imphal President Kangabam Ravi, Imphali's DPS Operation Dhiraj Karan Kumanthem, District Youth Affairs and Sports Officer Deven Moirangthem, Senior Medical Officer Dr. Robinson and Pointrex Educational Institute Director Renol Kumanthem graced the function as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Kangabam Ravi underscored the vital importance for having adequate knowledge and skills about IT and computer. He added that the society needs to adapt to the global trend of artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, Renol Kumanthem asserted that Pointrex Educational Institute was established in view of the growing needs for having computer literacy among the populace in the society. He added that the institute has also provided computer sets free of cost to the students from backward families as a part of its initiative to foster computer literacy in the society. Renol also urged the youths to take up IT and digital works instead of waiting for government jobs.
We have no resource. We are mainly dependent on the central government. At the same time, our leaders are also not in a position to make a way for the generation and make a way for generating the income. Adu marak sida ekoi tumini legadera leibdi yaroi. Unemployed boy there haitna ekoi chata bu yaroi. Egi chai su shem de yaroi. Yamna dignified way life ama ekoi product bu yaroi. Adu ki life paki matam sida the role of the context to never lies. Hongai bu punchi sida ekoi iroi na context tagi course legaba mi mayam jingsina masi ki fit tangna bagi mahom amasu placement haitare madumang na eta compulsory ki dinate aduna suma mage khudimak tagi masi ki life changes mayam jing aduga context na samasida amati maroina naron jingsida piriba contribution asi yamna thaganingai ne
Pointrex se akoi maroina institutional organization amani habidi education institute ni masida mainly akoi information technology da focus tawjai tawada bo ko top course maga chana ba ko dum hapchai top course mayam su leidi adu maroina hoji hoji ko lan chaithing bikraba ko IDP maroina ko sida ko kudung chaba mayam pijari sen haraga ko free da course mayam su ko tawbalai hoji sum chathari company macha macha kai da sum tarap tawraga moju ko thab pina ba skill up tawraga honase makha tan su ko honakini.
But before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV's.
I am pleased to inform to the general public and the business community of Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur, and Manipur Industrial Development Corporations are jointly going to organize a buyer-seller meet on coming 10th and 11th October of 2025.
Event asida handloom, handicraft product, agri-food product, green and eco-friendly product mayamama showcase tawjagani.
This high-impact summit aims to connect global buyers with Indian and international sellers.
Foreign buyer seller it's a good opportunity for all the MSMEs in Manipur.
Namdamasi business is kadam na chakula ingidagi hana lerimiba issues and challenges in Singapore kadam na kokadigi haidu
Manipur Global Business Summit, Buyers and Sellers Meet.
City Convention Center of Panguk Chagani.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Central Forest Division Imphal organized a cyclothon on the theme Paddle for the Planet, Protect the Wildlife from Central Forest Division Office Complex, Manipur to Manipur Geological Garden, Iroisimba today. The cyclothon was organized as a part of 71st Wildlife Week Celebration 2025, which is being celebrated on the theme Human-Animal Coexistence. Additional Chief Secretary, TCI Transport, Principal Chief Conservator of Forests and Head of Forest Force, Anurag Bajpai, flagged off the cyclothon in the presence of other officials such as Chief Conservator of Forest Wildlife, Longjam Joykumar, Conservator of Forest Central Forest Circle, R.K. Amarjit, DFO Central Forest Division, Vikram Nadhe, RFO Central Forest Division Headquarter, Tipuraj, RFO Sawungbung David Singh Athokpam, RFO Imphal East, M. Zovit Mite. Around 100 cyclists from Manipur Adventure and Mountain Biking Association, Cycling Squad, Manipur Royal Humber Cycling Club Tera took part in the cyclothon, which passes through AOC Hatha, Poiromba Kongnang Makong, Rajvavan Gate and further to State Geological Garden in Iroisimba. Speaking on the sideline, Anurag Bajpai stressed on the benefits of cycling. He said cycling is eco-friendly and it is great for health. He also lauded Forest Division for organizing such thoughtful initiative to spread awareness about wildlife and environment conservation.
We are celebrating Wildlife Week from 2nd of October till 8th of October, and the grand finale would be held on 9th of October at City Convention Center. The purpose of this cyclothon, if we see cycle being an eco-friendly product, we prefer bicycles because it reduces the carbon emissions. Moreover, is good for health, and it also shows the harmony, the commitment of the people maintaining the habitat and maintaining the harmony between the human beings and the animals. So it is the very purpose of this organizing this cyclothon today, and there are many cycle rally are being organized in all the districts in Manipur by all the forest divisions. Along with this, many other programs which are being organized by forest divisions, like walk on nature trails by the students or the people, then other competitions which are required for the sensitization of young generation particularly.
On the other hand, Conservator of Forest Central Circle, R.K. Amarjit, expressed limitation in forest conservation efforts in hill areas while citing a lack of manpower in law and order enforcement. He asserted that collective efforts and public participation can immensely contribute in saving the forest and environment. He further appealed to people to be part of the forest and wildlife conservation efforts.
Yoga Mamba, Gan Tarakpa, Mayamna, Honabi, they can be river, Mapam Singji, and the Sumner Labani. Akogi, Tampaxigan, Nanga, Forest and City, and Pasanale Haitare. Aduna, Akois the Haurakanda, Manipur Pumbada, Sandokraga, Kogi, Wakan Lunze, Mayam the Sangaragadi, Koi Wildlife Week and Mayamna. Palan Tonari Base, Siki Nunguiva, Artado, Koi Mapumpai and a Lobzagatory Hazabatare.
Assam Rifles organized multiple welfare and outreach initiatives across Manipur, reaffirming its deep-rooted commitment to the people and veterans of the state at Sanjeevani, Imphal East. The force conducted an ex-serviceman outreach drive, which witnessed an impressive turnout of 169 veterans and their families. Welfare assistance, digital registration under Samprad Setu, application for grievance redressal were availed during the program, along with a medical camp offering free consultations and medicines. In another initiative, Assam Rifles team visited Integrated Rehabilitation Center for Addicts at Palel in Kakching district yesterday to promote awareness on de-addiction and mental health, led by Commandant and Chief Medical Officer. Physical and psychological consequences of substance abuse and offer practical strategies for recovery and reintegration were highlighted to 22 patients and center staffs. Meanwhile, Kuga Battalion felicitated a local youth from Next Gen Defence Academy Tuibong for clearing the National Defence Academy NDA examination. Assam Rifles also conducted a pre-NDA training program to prepare 22 aspirants for a career in the armed forces. In addition, the force, in collaboration with Indian Medical Association IMA, launched a 3-day mega medical camp across Channel, Thoubal and border villages, providing free healthcare services to over 1,600 people. United under the theme Peace Through Healing, these initiatives collectively reflect Assam Rifles' enduring mission of service beyond duty, strengthening bonds, promoting hope and holistic well-being across Manipur. Blessing ceremony of Manipuri feature film titled Lon Thokta Thamoy, which will be made under the banner of Kuman Salai Film Production, was held at Nambol Larimbam Maninglekai today. The film, presented by Oinam Inaukcha and Oinam Ongbi Pakpi Devi, features actors such as Sadananda Hamom, James Saikom, Suresh Ngasepam, Diamond, Priyo Susmita, Sanjuna Shamdhani, Ningthokja, Ratan Mayang Lambam, Puneshwari, Santi, Hemabati, Benu, Master Taishan and Hiyanganbi. Senior actors Ningthokja J. Vidya, Ratan Mayang Lambam graced the blessing ceremony. And now the sports news. Bankers Cup Cricket Tournament 2025 kicked off at Langthabal Public Ground from yesterday. A total of 8 teams, including Manipur Rural Bank, Punjab National Bank, Indian Bank, State Bank of India, Bandhan Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank and HDFC Bank are competing in a tournament which is being organized by iFit India. In the first match that was played yesterday, Manipur Rural Bank defeated HDFC by 8 wickets. Sapam Rajkumar of Manipur Rural Bank was adjudged the man of the match for his 3 wickets haul in the match. In football, defending champion Manipur registered its 2nd consecutive win in the ongoing 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship for Rajamata Jijabai Trophy 2025-26, being played at RKM Ashrama Ground in Chhattisgarh. Manipur defeated Assam 6-0 in a Group B clash that was played today. Linda Kom scored a hat-trick in the match, while Kate Bhumika, Dangmai Graves and O Babita scored a goal each to set up a convincing win for Manipur. In the next match, Manipur will play on with Punjab on October 8. In table tennis, 37 District Inter-Club and State Open Ranking Table Tennis Championship 2025 concluded last night. The championship was organized by District Table Tennis Association Imphal East under the aegis of Manipur Table Tennis Association. A total of 192 players took part in the championship. In the women's open singles final, Imphal East Sorokhaibam Thajamanbi beat Imphal West District's Ankita Sanjinbam in 4-1 set to emerge as winner, while in men's open singles final, and Coleman defeated Thomas Elangbam in 4 sets to 2. In under-9 boys singles event, Imphal East District's W. Ningthem beat Bristi TH of Imphal West District to win the title, while in under-11 boys and girls singles, Athoiba RK and Binsi TH emerged as winners. Athoiba RK and Binsi TH also clinched under-13 boys and girls singles titles respectively. Hamjit Sagolsem of Thoubal beat Ankita Sanjembam of Imphal East West District emerged as under-17 boys and girls title respectively, while Lamjingba Lekthangthem and Ria Ningombam emerged as winners in under-17 boys and girls event respectively. In under-19 event, Thoubal District's Lamjingba Lekthangtem and Ankita Sanjenbam of Imphal West District emerged as winners in the final matches. Hairok MLA Th. Radhesham, President of District Table Tennis Association Imphal East, M. Gozendra, VC of DM University, Professor W. Chan Babu, DIG API N. Herojit, Secretary of Manipur Table Tennis Association, T.H. Jayanta, and Chairman of Organizing Committee N. Ibo Choba graced the closing day function.
Facilities mayam watpa di course ki the equipment mayam watpa degi ngasi akoi Manipur ki table tennis association je sotharaga lain akoi moina phajana course thambiradi mainly akoi sori je footwork soibe daine ba ado footwork se phajana basic level degi tobi gi tadi khut ji arai bane ba ko khut ki di masa mathanda laksa gadam ne mainly footwork se ne ba footwork se phajata di national level di lai dana world gi ken class bu adum participate over ngangani haina isana thajada ba lai jai Manipur gi association da thamning wafam देना अकोई हजिक सोथारगा लैरिबसे कमाइना इम्प्रूवमेंट लाकदगे प्लेयर मयाम दे सुमाइना साइड सुम सानारगा तारगा लैरे नेशनल लेवल फावबदा अकोई रैंकिंग जन्म ngамद्रे हाइबजे सीजे कइगिनो हाइबजे थिगलगा इम्प्रूवमेंट लाकनाबा होनानिंग Under 11 की winner तारे, under 13 की winner तारे, under 15 दी quarter डले हुए। आई न हंडा काजा बसे आई की ओजा चारबोनी इंदा थोमास दारुल अहुमकता पिजानिंगी। अदुगा table tennis की चखटिंग हायरी कोच सु फजन थम्बा दगी अखोगी floor कई का फजना speciality थम्बगा सनाहनबा अदुगा national level, international level में योनबा सनाहनबा कंजे।
And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Nambol ambush may have been political contract killing directed at tainting state's brittle atmosphere, discrediting president's rule or forestalling revival of popular regime, says intelligence agencies. Internally displaced presence of Chirachandpur and More warned of returning to their original homes if allowance is not provided within 2 to 3 days. Road mishap claims 1 life and left 4 injured as eco van travelling from Mao to Senapati rolled down into Barak River near Mount Zion Higher Secondary School in Senapati district. Well, that's all we have in this afternoon bulletin. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, have a great evening.